And now we have the Sunday edition of 30-Minute Musings. This is the 5 a.m. edition. Believe it or not, well, of course my clock is 7 minutes fast in my car. My alarm went off not even an hour ago, and I'm in the car driving to work already. How do you like that? That's an Ohio plate, but it's parked. I'm not even on the main streets yet. The New York car's over that way. At any rate, made it through yesterday just fine, although I thought there was going to be one of the live shows. Well, I thought the show was going to be live and in-house. It was pre-recorded, sadly. It's a show about food, wine, and travel, which normally brings in, maybe there's a place that's, try these drinks, try these appetizers, these little food things that we have. Oh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. I do miss that part of this weekend run here. But that's okay. Understandably, everybody involved with that has the weekend off. As I said, the Miami Dolphins are off this week. So that's why I'm doing this. And actually, the co-host of the show, Jimmy Cephalo, played for the Dolphins. And also runs our morning news show, just the morning news, 6 till 10 a.m. Does this show on Saturday, which is, I believe, 8 till 10. And then he does Dolphins games on Sunday. So come time for football season, this guy's all over the place. Quite literally and figuratively. So with the Dolphins, he also, he does, he's the radio play-by-play voice as well for the Dolphins. So, yeah, football season, he is jammed. He does not get a friggin' day off. So, with the Dolphins having the week off, he's out. My boss is out, because it'd be a mild weekend for him. So yeah, he ran up to the Carolinas. I hope everything's going well up there. All the damn flooding they got going on. Just crazy as hell. Looking wild. Cubs tied up their series with the Cardinals baseball-wise. 1 game apiece and a best of 5. So at the very least, they haven't gotten swept out. I was just happy if they made the playoffs this year, so that's the good part. Otherwise, what else? Some good college football things going on. Michigan wins another damn shutout. That's 3 shutouts in a row. Unfriggin' believable. There was another upset. Texas beats Oklahoma. Didn't see that one coming. Well, I can't say I'm that surprised. Texas has talent, just can't get things turned around. They don't look well. Michigan winning a shutout. They're at home. I get that. But you beat a ranked Northwestern team and shut them out. Unbelievable. Winning's not the surprise. A 38-0 shutout is. I'll call my dad up later today and talk about that. It's 5 o'clock in the morning right now. Can't talk to him about that stuff. Well, he might be awake. No, 4 o'clock back home. He's not awake yet. I'll give it an hour and a half, 2 hours. He'll be up by 5:30, 6 o'clock. Got a guy walking the crosswalk here. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, kid. What are you doing? Jesus. Ain't you got better shit to do? And this light, again, is just not turning for me. It used to. And I used to do this shift last year. Change for me every friggin' time. Alright, they got the yellow. Who's got the green here? Me? Them? Me. Yay. Got some damn condensation buildup on the friggin' window here. It's downright pissing me off. You know what? Kill the AC. Turn on the heat. Get that shit off. Burn it away. I need to see. Up and down these damn streets. Did my shopping after work yesterday. It was a mild 6-hour swing, nothing to it. Got some more chicken, got some more beef, got some more veggies. Loaded up on those, good to go. Filled up the car. Yeah. Things are okay on that note. I do need to refill my big-ass 5-gallon jug of water. I might do that, tomorrow or something. cross that bridge when I get to it. Had a cup of coffee this morning. Did my workout yesterday. I did blasted away on the core, on the abs. Threw on the old slender tone belt and did a good bit of crunching after that. Now that belt, that'll do 30 minutes of its own thing. So that was a 30-minute run, and then I did, I don't know, I'd say about a good, 5 minutes maybe of hitting the deck and getting some crunching done and all that shit. Mountain climbers, whatever. Did some of that. Not great, I admit. Plus I had a damn bourbon sour to put me to sleep and got a good 8 hours of rest, so maybe those carbs are just killing the workout I tried doing, I don't know. Had some really kind of vivid dreams. Didn't help that I was watching The Walking Dead before I went to bed. It is getting interesting now. Let me just say that the crew in the show, they're on the farm. I'll say that much. They're on the farm right now. And that stuff just kind of, wow. Stuff got interesting there. What else? Let me think. I got a good 8 hours of sleep. Yeah, vivid dreams. Jeez. The alarm went off and I just thought, shit, here we go. Didn't feel bad. I'm surprised. I mean, I got like, a 3-4 hour nap Friday night into Saturday morning. You know, I was fading a little bit at work. I don't even know what time it was. Could have been 10:30 in the morning. Made it through that. Excuse me, a little burp there. Made it through work, went shopping, got home. Started to fade out a little bit. Whatever time. That could have been 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. Had to stay up, though. Finally started to get dark somewhere around 7 or 8, but that's when I finally laid down. It was about 8 o'clock. Alarm went off at 4. That's 8 hours of sleep. I feel decent. What the hell's going on with these people? The light's green. Go. Man, you get the interesting people driving this time of day. I mean, at least the people on the sidewalk are going somewhere. They kind of know where they're going. Even still, it's the sidewalk. Nobody's bothering them. There's 3 lanes of fucking road. Oh, there's a Texas plate up there. What the hell are you doing up 5 o'clock in the morning here? What did I say I was going to do for a workout today? Man, that's the thing. Like, I'm feeling lazy. I felt lazy yesterday. Well, just the belt doing its thing. That 30 minutes, yeah. Throw that damn thing on. Stand there. No big deal. And then hit the deck and start doing some crunches, some plank position. You know, the push-up position when your arms are extended up. They call that the plank position. Oh, I'm taking this life. Fuck that. I'm not going to be sitting around for that shit. About to hit I-95. I got places to be. It's called work. Woo! Here we go. Make that turn, hitting the ramp, I-95. Here we be. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like, well, just picture you're doing push-ups, right? Well, when your arms are extended, like that, they call that the plank position. So picture you're in that locked in, you know, your arms are straightened out position in the push-up move, right? Well, you kind of bring your knee up to your elbow on that side. It's kind of, your knee's kind of out to the side on its own. As you bring that elbow up, then you put the leg back. Then you, on the opposite side, left knee to left elbow, put it back. Right knee to right elbow, put it back. Left knee to left elbow, put it back. Kind of on the side. Not quite the mountain climber. Not the knee just straight up to the chest. The knee kind of swung out up to the elbow. That's a good core move. That's one that I did. I'm not feeling that yet. I'm sure I will later today, actually. Once you get enough of these workouts in, oh, look at this. That looks like a Massachusetts plate. It is. It is. But did a little bit of core work. Nothing extravagant. 30 minutes with the belt, and I'd say an extra, I don't know, I'll be generous. That's about 5 minutes worth of crunching and plank position, this and that. So if I feel that's going to be later today, I guarantee it. But I'm wondering what I should do today, if I do anything today. Because I have somewhat of a normal schedule for Monday. Pretty sure that's going to be a noon till 7. So I can afford to stay up a little bit later. I'll see how things go. There was a little bit of an event that I wanted to check. Well, a couple of things that I could check out today because, there's no Dolphins game for me to run. So I'll be done at noon. I'll be home at 1. So I can just get home, shower up, get myself cleaned up and go and do whatever. Maybe, hell, depending on when things start, I can get home, do a workout, shower up, throw down some food, etc., etc. Get myself going to these, a couple of places I want to check out. All depends on how I feel. That's never a guarantee. It's one thing, I do not make guarantees. I just don't. Wow, I realized that whole time I had the AC off so I could kind of, dare I say, defrost. Well, just get the damn condensation off the windshield. I had the shit back on cold, and it felt cold without the AC even being on. Oh my God, it's 79 degrees. That was nice, though. Cruising, though. We're doing over 70 and getting past. What are these people flying around for on Sunday? You're itching to get to church that quick? Come on. It's 5 o'clock. I don't think church starts their services till, 7 or 8 o'clock, right? I don't know. Forgive my lack of knowledge on that, but I know it's fairly early. But the sun is up kind of early. Not this 5, 6 o'clock stuff. Woo! Oh, yeah. Just loving it. So, depending on how I feel today. Oh, yeah, workout. What was I going to do? Cardio to some degree. Maybe some upper body. I might hit upper body tomorrow. Because just in case, I can go blast on that again. I can do upper body today. All depends on how I feel. We'll see. I don't want to be totally lazy and do nothing, even if it's just yoga today. Because my legs feel all right. Remember, I mentioned that the other day where, I got up and Friday? When I got up to do some walking around later in the day, 5, 6 o'clock or something, it's like, wow, I feel that tightness going on. Just yawning here in the morning. My eyes feel like they're working far better than yesterday. That's good news as well. Yeah, yesterday was a bit rough with that short turnaround stuff. Well, then waking up at 1:30 in the morning, that didn't help. Well before the alarm. Today was good. 4 o'clock, alarm, boom, I'm up, I'm going. Out the door and on the road within an hour. So that was fun. Oh, somebody had a blowout there, I think. Boy, sometimes it's just a little tough. Oh yeah, the blowout thing, yeah. I've been through that. Boy, that guy's in a fucking hurry. Careful you don't clip me, I'll fucking run you off the road. you're gonna pass me, be a little cleaner about it. There's a lot of open road here. Don't have to be up my tailpipe to let me know you're gonna fucking get behind me and pass. This ain't Daytona, sumbitch. At any rate. No, it's sorry, I was just thinking it's kind of tough when I said that, because I was thinking the workouts and all that shit. Now, I live alone, and the market down here in the greater Miami-Fort Lauderdale area, I mean, you would think, wow, he lives alone, he must be rich as shit. No, not really. Not much at all. But living alone, okay, well, Mike, you're going to get home and maybe do a workout. You know, if I was living with somebody, and I don't care, think what you will, even if, got a roommate or if I'm with a girl, right? At the very least, I want to stay fit to that sense. You got nobody there to help push you. It's like, come on, you can blast out one more rep of whatever you're doing. Now, ideally, I'd like to find a gal that doesn't mind working out a little bit so I can get things going in that direction. That would be fine, too. Work up a sweat together. Giggity, giggity. But yeah, just if I'm thinking going home, just gonna be lazy, That's the easy thing. I don't want to do that. Of course, then again, it's, I don't want to say it's pointless to have like a gym membership. But it's just, well, you got to get to that gym, and you got to do all that stuff, and, what are you looking to work on? Well, the leg press, all the leg press machines are being used. So I can't do what I want to do right now, because I got to wait for, this group of people or that person to get done with it. And then let's just say I go to, well, okay, fuck the leg press, let me go work on something else. By the time I'm done on the treadmill or doing a little bit of benching, shit, somebody else got to the leg press again. God damn it, bad timing. Plus, you'd be surprised what gravity can do. You can work on your legs just using what you got around the house. Now, I do say that resistance bands, that's about it. That's really all you need. And so long as you got a bit of carpeting, you can get away with doing yoga and shit like that. A yoga block would help. But I mean, I do have some free weights, dumbbells if you will. But otherwise, just resistance bands, gravity. Boy, you can do a lot. Holy shit, here we go. Okay, this is legit here. Remember I said yesterday morning, there's this guy running around, no shirt, just running? Yeah, it's him again. So he's real deal. Just at this point yesterday, I was way closer to work, so he's running late. He's literally running. But oh, okay, that guy just does that. Because, yeah, older guy, gray hair, long ponytail. That's where I was questioning it yesterday. Same dude, though. Well, alright, he's real deal. He does this, at least on the weekends, he runs this route every morning. Kind of a rough shot to be working this side of town, but good for him. Keeps himself in shape. I thought it was just some random fucking, somebody hepped up on something. Just an odd time to be out running this side of town. In the hood, I'll say it. It's 5 o'clock in the morning on a weekend and you're out running. Ain't got your damn shirt on even. Wow. Oh well. That's some weird kind of motivation. I'll give the dude credit. He's not out with a group. Like, I've seen that before. Like, when I lived up in Orlando, every Sunday morning, as I was heading into work, there would be this group all dressed up like fucking Lance Armstrong on bicycles. You know, with those skin-tight spandex suits and the fucked up helmets that look like a teardrop for aerodynamics. You know, there'd be a girl, literally, I don't know, like 20, 30, 40 people every Sunday morning. Be like, what the fuck are you practicing for an event or what's going on here? And why do you gotta wear the weird ass suit? I'll get into that in a minute here, but you know, hey, for that's kind of cool. If you got a group, you can do shit. But that was like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that. The sun was up. Now it is not. So, old guy running solo, brave. Especially this part of town. Where I lived in Orlando, wasn't anything like that. There's all kind of college kids in that area. Who's gonna fuck with you then? Anyway, the bicycle people. Remember when everybody was just dick hard about Lance Armstrong? Oh, he's a great American. Look what he can do. He did cancer, blah, blah. How dumb were we to honestly think this guy can win 7 Tour de France fucking victories or whatever, trophies? He can win it 7 times in a row. And you mean he was on steroids the whole time? How the fuck was he not? How dumb are we? God damn. Bunch of dumb fuckers we are. But that, like, because of him, ensure cancer research, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I admit there was some good out of that. He did a lot, you know, granted he was cheating the whole fucking time, but the message was cancer research, because he went through his bout and, you know, literally lost a testicle to it. Terrible, don't get me wrong, but he's on steroids. Yeah, think about that. Just say it out loud. And Hollywood wouldn't take the script. Disney would not show the script to Hollywood. Here's a guy who has his battle with cancer. Testicular. And he, loses one through the chemotherapy and all that stuff and the blah, blah, blah. And then he goes on to win 7 Tour de France victories. Winning 1 would be astounding, but 7 in a fucking row? Yeah, and he's on steroids? Remember, this country was just lapping it up. Like a thirsty fucking dog in the middle of the desert that stumbles upon a clean, pure oasis. We just started lapping it up. Oh, Lance Armstrong, American hero. No, he was a cheater the whole time. But around that time, late 90s, early millennium, remember how many bicycle enthusiasts that spawned? And then you would get these jerk-offs wearing the goddamn spandex suit as if they were going for a Greco-Roman gold medal in the Olympics, right? That singlet. Everybody out there on a bicycle wearing a spandex fucking jumpsuit with that goddamn helmet that looks like a fucking teardrop for better aerodynamics. Okay. Wear that at the competitions, I suppose, but when you're training, why not just be out there in a t-shirt and jeans, something heavier that's going to have more aerodynamic drag. So when you wear your fucking, when you're wearing your leotard jumpsuit, wow, this is no problem. It feels like I'm wearing 5 pounds less of shit. I mean, have you ever done that? For any sensible workout? Like if you've ever added something a little extra, like they have these jump ropes where the handles are like weighted. 5 ounces, nothing major. But you start doing jump rope. Here's another yawn, mid-sentence while talking, by the way. You're doing the jump rope shit with the whatever. It's a couple ounces in the handle. You start doing that, that's going to burn you up that much more. Then you go on to do just regular jump rope, whether you're at the park, at the gym, or some shit like that, working your cardio, or maybe you have like a boxing regimen that you're going to, taking classes for that. You start jumping rope with a regular jump rope, holy shit, that's so much easier, because you have less going for it. It's not the weighted handles. Those little things, I never understood why people that are training for their fucking bicycle things, their tournaments and their how many K races, why do you train in that goddamn suit? You look like a goof. You really do. Well, like if I see a line of like 200 people, okay, there must be some kind of tournament thing going on here, some race. Okay, if I just see one person out there cycling around dressed up like a wannabe Lance Armstrong with the fucking with the wrestling singlet, you look like a fucking idiot. You do. In your stupid goddamn helmet. If there's 100 of you, okay, there's a race going on. I get that. You're going for time and all that shit. Okay, I get that. One person out there? No, you're dope. Similar thing here. If I see a bunch of people in a building, on a treadmill, on a bench press, on a this, on a that, okay. All right, you're at the gym, you're pumping iron, you're doing this. Hell, maybe there is some kind of tournament going on. I don't know. But a lot of people in the gym, you're trying to get yourself fit. I get that. No one's going to bring their free weights to the fucking park and just start pressing on the bench. They're not going to start doing deadlifts at the park. You look like a fucking goof. Now, if they get out there at the park and they're just kind of jogging around and maybe they got a sauna suit on and they're just trying to burn up some fucking calories, yeah, you look like a goof. You do. You can do that shit at the gym. Or hell, go to if you got the kids out there. I've seen people they'll go to the kids park and they'll get over towards the monkey bars and they're doing pull-ups like a motherfucker or something like that. I am on West Island Drive, by the way. Already made my turn by the North Perry Airport. What's my time at? Oh, 3 minutes and change. It just gets me. Yeah, yesterday I think it was a quick shut-off. Another quick closeout. I'll try to keep this a little snug. Oh, actually, yesterday was fine. I don't know, whatever. Well, my light's yellow, but nobody coming that way. Right on red. I'm going clean. I'm all for people working out, but just please don't look like an idiot doing it. Please don't. If you're out there on your bike, solo, or even if you're a couple, or whatever, you got me and the guys, we're going to take our bikes and go, yeah, you get 3 or 4 of you, and you're going to wear your goddamn singlets and your stupid teardrop-shaped helmets. That looks goofy as fuck. If I see 20 people, oh, must be a charity race or a tournament, something that they're doing. Okay, 2, 3, 4 of you or less doing that solo. Stop it. Just get out there in some normal looking shit, and I'm not gonna think you're a goofball. 'Cause yeah, look what you did, Lance Armstrong. Hey, all the cancer research and all that stuff, all the tour victories and all that shit, and the Wheaties boxes and the hosting the ESPYs, the ESPN Awards. For those of you who might not be familiar with that, you did all those things, and you created a quick brand of idiot trying to be the next you. Damn. Spandex jumpsuits with advertising on it, and stupid looking helmets. Well, I got in the red zone here, 1.5 minutes. We're inside the 2-minute warning, but my meter, if you will, my timer showing me red, which means we're getting close, and we are getting close. What am I on right now? Is this still? Wonder what road this is considered, because I'm taking the back. I'm just on the opposite side of the canal. If I am on Utopia, right there, that was what, Fairway? Fair something, I couldn't quite read it. Oh well, I don't give a shit. I'm just taking this little back roadway because I don't want to get over towards the turnpike, because sometimes that light to turn left takes forever once I'm looking to get on Riviera. You know what's beautiful right there? A KFC Taco Bell. Oh, I miss eating like a fucking idiot. It's in the same building, under the same roof, a KFC and a Taco Bell. It's all the same. Hey, here's a dog walking around. I've seen the two. That's the dark one. I've seen a golden, maybe a retriever as well. Oh well. Closing out. Catch you down the road.